Hi there, I am Professor Kanchan Dabre from Universal College of Engineering welcomes you all in learning fun with Natural Language Processing Part 2. In the introductory session, we have learned that Natural Language Processing System takes regional language as an input and gives the output. The input can be a document, or it can be a paragraph, a sentence, or it can be a single word, and the output generated can be in the form of a text, or it can be a rating, numbers, or it can be in the form of a graph, or it can be a audio. This is a general system for flow of natural language processing system. In the advanced system, the input can be in the form of audio, and from this audio, the text can be extracted using speech processing techniques. Another form of input natural language system can have, and that is image. This image can in turn have handwritten characters or a scanned characters or a photo of number plate. From this image, the characters or the text can be extracted using image processing techniques, that is optical character recognition. Now in today's lecture, we will try to understand, after receiving the text as an input, how exactly processing of this regional languages takes place. So we will try to unfold this black box. Natural language processing takes place in these 5 different stages. The first step in natural language processing is morphological analysis. This is a word level analysis. From the given text, every single word is being extracted and those words are being processed and is called as word level analysis. The next step in natural language processing is syntactical analysis. Syntactical analysis is a sentence level analysis wherein from the given text, every single sentence is being extracted and sentences are being processed. That is sentence level analysis. Next step in natural language processes is semantic analysis, which is again a sentence level analysis. Discourse analysis and pragmatic analysis are also a sentence level analysis. So the lowest level of analysis is at word level in case of natural language processing. Remember, we never have a character level analysis in natural language processing because a single character W do not carry any information with it, but a word or a sentence carries information with them. Hence, the lowest form of analysis is at word level and highest form is at sentence level analysis. Let us begin with these steps in detail. So, the first step in natural language processing is morphological analysis. There are various operations that we can perform. As the name suggests, it is a study of different forms of a word. It is a word level analysis. So, the first operation is tokenization. In this operation, we extract words from the given text. For example, text given is John ate the pizza. We extract the tokens or the words separated by spaces. So, these are the tokens extracted. The next operation in morphological analysis is stop word removal. Here we try to remove the stop words, meaning unwanted words. Here from the generated tokens, I don't want punctuation marks or the articles a and the are irrelevant for me, or there are prepositions in, on, under, or there are pronouns like he, she, it which are not meaningful for my processing. I can remove them. Those are called as stop words. After removing stop words, I get these important tokens. With these tokens, I can also find out the count or the frequency of their appearance in the document. Suppose I have given a big document and I have found out pizza has appeared 100 times and is the highest frequent word. So I can easily say that this document is talking about the pizza. Or education suppose has appeared 2000 times. This document is talking about education. So this will help me in clustering the documents. The next operation in morphological analysis is stemming. Stemming is a process of reducing words into its base form or a root form or into a stem form. So these are the tokens extracted from the given text. So I will try to find out what is their base form. So base of a John word is a John. The base form of a it word, it has been derived from the word it. Base of it is eat. Base of a pizza is pizza. Likewise, whatever tokens you have generated, you can find out its base. For example, running word is been generated from run. Stemmed word is been generated from stem. So this is a stemming operation wherein we try to find out its root form of a word. Next operation in morphological analysis is n-gram language model. N-gram is a sequence of n continuous words. In a unigram or in 1 gram, we process 1 gram or 1 word at a time. In the bigram or 2 gram, we consider 2 words or 2 grams at a time, and we keep on sliding this window till we go till the end of the sentence. In the trigram, we consider 3 grams or the 3 words at a time, and we go on sliding this window. In 4 grams, we consider 4 words, and likewise you can have n grams. So here what we try to find out is how many times these 3 words in case of trigram are appearing together. How many times these 3 words are appearing together, or in other words I can say how many times pizza word is been followed by previous these 2 words. So this helps me in assigning the probabilities to the occurrence of n-gram, which in turn helps me in finding out the probability of word next in the sequence of words. So here John ate the, what should be the next probable word? I can find out that what is the word that is been followed by this previous word. I can find out the highest probability word, that is a pizza. So these are the operators in morphological analysis. We'll go to next step in natural language processing is syntactical analysis. Syntactic analysis is a sentence level analysis. At this stage, we try to find out whether the given sentence is grammatically right or not. Here, John ate the apple is a grammatically correct word, but the ate the apple John is not grammatically correct. So, how your computer will understand that this sentence is not grammatically right? So, when we form a sentence, we generally start with a noun and then the verb. So, there are certain rules that we follow when we frame a sentence. So, first rule, as I said, sentence as always starts with a noun followed by verb. So, same thing I have drawn here, sentence begins with a noun and then verb. Verb can again consist of a verb and then followed by noun. Noun can have article and then noun. Articles can be the, and noun can be apple. Likewise, these are all possible rules for this sentence. In English, we have frame all the possible rules for the English sentences, and we try to make a parse tree, and if the parse tree formed is a complete, then this given sentence is grammatically right, and if the parse tree is incomplete or cannot be formed, then the sentence is grammatically wrong. Here the sentence is beginning with the verb. Now I will try to find out the rule where sentence is beginning with the verb. There is no such grammar rule. I cannot start with the parse tree, hence this red underline will appear after this sentence saying there is something wrong in this sentence. That is syntactic analysis. We find the syntax of a sentence, whether it is right or wrong. Next step in natural language processing is a semantic analysis. At this stage, we try to find out whether the sentence is meaningful or not. Here the sentence, she drank some milk, is grammatically correct. Also, this is a meaningful sentence. But the sentence, she drank some books, this sentence is grammatically right, but this is not meaningful because drinking book is not possible. But how your computer will understand it? So to do so, it first performs some morphological analysis. Here it first finds out what are the important tokens. So here drank and books are important tokens for me. In some and she are not important. So this I will first try to find out what is the base of this drank and book. The base of drank is drink and base of books is book. So I will also have the information about these words. This word book, for example, book can come as a noun in a sentence. When I say this is my book, that time book word is acting as a noun. And when I say I want to book a flight, that time book word is acting as a verb. So these are the two senses associated with the word book. Likewise, I have another word, that is a drink, which has appeared. So let me find out the two senses appeared in a sentence are, when they come together in a sentence, does they make a sense? So how am I going to find it out? So we use a graph for this for the same, wherein which shows this relationship between the senses present, and when the two senses share common information, they are placed close in the graph. And for example, sip and a drink, they are placed together because they share most common information. And suppose there are words like milk and a toast, they share less information but still they are related, so they are little far from each other. So likewise, we have two senses in the sentence, important senses. We will try to find out the relation with the drink and the book. And if you search in the graph, this is a part of the graph. If you search in the graph, maybe this word book is not reachable from this sense drink, or maybe very, very far in the graph, which shows that these two senses cannot appear together in a sentence. Hence, this sentence is senseless or a meaningless. Hence, we have checked the meaning of the sentence. It is not a meaningful sentence. Next step in natural language processing is a discourse analysis. Here we try to find out or resolve the references. For example, here a sentence says that monkeys eat banana when they wake up. Who is they here? It is a monkey. Monkeys eat banana when monkeys wake up. Next, monkeys eat banana when they are ripe. Who is they here? It is a banana. Monkeys eat banana when bananas are ripe, right? So, whenever we speak in regional language, we keep on changing the context. Right now, I am talking about natural language processing. Immediately, I will talk about education system. Immediately, I will talk about your final exams. So, you being human, you will understand the context, but how computer will understand or resolve the references is done at the discourse analysis level. Next level is in natural language processing is a pragmatic analysis. Here we try to find out the hidden information in the text. For example, close the door. It is an order, but when I say please close the door, it is a request or affirmation. So it deals with the outside world knowledge or overall communication, and it affects on interpretation. So in the next lecture, we'll see what are the ambiguities